What are Ajax doing in this transfer window, bruv? Let's see, because Ajax, the team, everyone likes to use them at one point in Football Manager because it's a youth thing. You develop them, sell them on for more money. Let's see what they've been doing, departures and arrivals, bruv. You get me? So, alright, they let this guy go for free. It's kind of embarrassing, not gonna lie. Man thought he would be the next Ziyech or something. Unfortunately, that's just not the case, bruv, because man got given that free transfer in it, so he's definitely not rated in real life. They gave him fringe player, so he's just not rated. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Like, I need to stop swearing. Man, like Labiad, you get me? It's peaks. Next, we've got this guy, bruv. I don't even know if this guy was in the first team or not. I'll be honest, yeah. Well, it says John Ajax. Well, fuck it, who cares? Let's just do it anyway. Listen, man, like Danilo Pereira got left for free, innit? They let him go for free. I wonder why. Stat-wise, it's not really giving me too much. It doesn't even look that bad stat-wise. I'll be real, but in real life, he just probably hasn't got that mental ability, man. Let's be real. He's another fridge player, but in young Ajax this time. So it's not really looking good. Let's get on to the next players. Alright, we've got man like Andre Onana, who's finally allowed to play football again, bruv. You get me? Man had a universal ban. Can't remember what he done. And I don't even want to talk about what he done because I'm not a fair dinner. I don't work for the police, bruv. I ain't a politician. I don't want to have anything to do with that. I ain't even saying nothing. So yeah, he's a good man, I think, bruv. Hopefully he didn't do anything too bad, yeah. But yeah, he got in a lot of trouble. He got banned. Now he's finally been able to leave. He can play. And he's playing for Inter Milan, which isn't a bad place to go. You get me? It's not a bad place. So yeah, man like Andre Onana, he's still young for a goalkeeper. Still proved his value. So yeah, good players still. Next, we've got man like Noussair Mazraoui, bruv. This flipping Swiss Army knife that can play anywhere apart from on that left-hand side. Well, even though he can. But anyway, you get what I mean. Yeah, he's very versatile. They let him go for free. I don't think that was their ideal thing. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think they would have ideally let him go for free. They would have probably wanted money for him, but they just didn't get that money. So his contract probably ran down. Let him go for free. That's not really good on their side for business plan, because I think you could have made a profit on him. But still, if it's from the youth academy, he probably helps you win the league or something, so you can't really get too mad. But he's a good player, very versatile, and he's going to win a lot of flipping stuff at Bayern Munich. I'll tell you that, bruv. You get me? Saying, what the flip? Hey, bruv, what are these man doing, bruv? Man said Tagliafico's gone as well. This guy, he's not bad at all, as you can see, mate. You get me? Listen, man like Tagliafico, he's a very, very competent left back, yeah? Defensively, you're not really going to get past him with ease, bruv. And if you do, you have to be on levels. I'll put it like that, because he's still got that pace. He can still kind of go forward, even though 12 dribbling, 12 crossing is definitely a bit meaty. But still, defensively is where we put it. And I think yeah, he's one of the best defensively in it. So yeah, that's a very weird sign. They let him go, and they didn't just let him go. They let him go for 3.78 million. That is dead. Can't lie. So yeah, I don't know what happened there, but that's not really good business in my opinion. But then again, he is 29, but still, you could have got way more than that. And where did he go? To flipping Olympic Lyon. Yeah, they got a bargain for that, I'll be real. So, the next player they let go was man like Ryan Gravenberch, bruv. You get me? Big up all the Dutch, man, firstly, because obviously these men showed me about this guy, yeah. Wavy baller, man's gone to Bayern Munich now. It's just gone. He's gone clear now. I'm not gonna lie. I've already said it before. The Dutch league is a big league, but it's not the same as like a Bundesliga, where eyes are actually gonna be on this guy now. And it's now man are really watching him. I still believe he'll be able to start in that midfield. Whether that means Kimmich plays right back or something, I still think he'll be able to start still. But then again, I think he'll be in Goretzka's position, not Kimmich's one. So yeah, I think he'll be that Goretzka replacement, because he's still got that physicality in it. So yeah, I think he's the long-term Goretzka replacement in my opinion. How much did they sign him for? Wait, hold on. Yeah, it is 16 million. 16 million, that's a bargain. This guy is wavy anyway. Yeah, let's see what he does in real life anyway. Man like grab it. Alright, next we've got man like Sebastian Haller, bruv. Striker market right now is dead, yeah? So this guy, he's gone to 2 flipping clubs that are meant to be playing youth. He's like 26, 27, possibly 28, bruv. So he's just making all rules non-existent, because he's meant to be, these clubs are meant to be youth clubs. Dortmund is the one that he's been sent to, a youth club. He's been at Ajax, a youth club. 2 teams that should be playing young strikers but can't because of the striker market being that dead. Young and old, you get what I'm trying to say. So listen, I'll be real, stat-wise, it's looking kind of dead for me. I can't lie. Man's 27, can't even pass the ball, bruv, you get me? So it's not really in my plans, but shout out man like Armando. Listen, if you're trying to like just score goals, lump it up to him, he's got 80 strength, he'll bad up anyone. Any centre-back tries to step to this guy, it's peak. I'm not gonna lie, you get me? And the last notable player, because there are obviously more players that they got rid of, but the last notable one, man like Lisandro Martinez, the most money that they got for someone is him. That was 51.63 million. Manchester United bought him. Yeah, so who was it? It was Arsenal that they got. Arsenal was meant to get this guy. Man United came in and they paid more, pretty much. That's what happened in it. And I found that flipping hilarious. I made a video on it. One of my most disliked videos. You lot love when I talk about Arsenal in a very bad light. You love it, bruv, because bare dislikes. And I love that. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm being honest, yeah. And that just shows you how being honest is it's not really rated right now. But I genuinely don't give a damn. Anyway, man like Lisandro Martinez, yeah, still a very good player. I predicted, one of my friends asked me, I predicted that he's going to end up in that midfield, and I still stand by that. I think centre-back, he's wavy there. But in that midfield, the depth, it's not really that great. But then again, this is Manchester United. They've got flipping Harry Maguire that doesn't know where to stand when it's time to line up for the games, bro. You get me? So he could actually stay centre back, bro. Let's be real. But anyway, good player. And yeah, let's just move on to the arrivals. You get me? So, all right, next player. First arrival that we've got for Ajax is a 23-year-old George Sanchez. So I'm looking at his stats here, and I'm like, all right, cool. He's fast as, well, I can't lie, he's fast as hell. He's gone, flipping gone, bro. But this is the thing. This is football, not 100-meter sprint. Because I'm looking at his actual ability as a footballer. I'm like, geez, I'm probably better than this guy on the ball. I'll be real. You watching this right now, you have a chance to be better than this guy as well. I ain't even lying. I ain't even flipping lying. Man's got 10, 8 vision, 10 passing. He's 23. He can dribble. He's got no flair, so he's very predictable. Mentally, it is calamitous with 10 decisions. The only thing I can rate about this guy is that he's fast. To be fair, he can tackle. And he's versatile, as in he can play right back and left back naturally. But apart from that, I'm going to have to see him in real life, because stat-wise, it is looking appalling. Not going to lie. All right, the next arrival is man like Francisco Conceição. Hey, bruv, my Portuguese isn't really there right now. A language I would definitely want to learn, yeah. But let me just put it like this. This guy's wavy. He's only 19. The fact that you lot sell... Porto... Why would you sell this guy, yeah, when he could have been the next big thing? He must not have been that great for you then, because how much did they sign him for? 4 million. Someone with all this potential, you let him go for 4 million. That is flipping terrible, I can't lie. So even the game rates him higher than how much you rated him. Man said the game said you could have got more out of him than how much you actually got out of him. So yeah, Ajax, that's very good business, because if someone's got 19 flair, 16 dribbling, with a good bit of pace behind him as well, he's got 12 decisions, he's only 18. He can pass the ball. He's got a very good pivot, all 12 and above. I'm not going to lie. Listen, they could have been... Hey, listen, you probably messed up here. I can't lie. This is probably a really good player in the future. I'm not going to lie. So, yeah, Ajax, that's a bargain for you. I'll be real. That is a very good bargain still. And he's left-footed as well. Yeah, let's see what happens, because he could be a problem still. I can't lie. So, all right, there was meant to be someone called Ahmetcan Kaplan. I couldn't find him in the database I've got. I can't lie. So he's 19 and he's a centre-back, Turkish. I think he's Turkish. Yeah, he's Turkish, and he played for Trabzonspor. They bought him for 8.55 million. But yeah, the one that I can actually show you, man, like Owen when forget it, bro. But listen, he's extremely competent and he's only 22 in real life. He's 21 in game. Listen, he looks amazing, and he's one of them players that he's the best of the rest. You sign him for your big clubs in those leagues, and you just slap up everyone. He's just one of them players, isn't it? Like, defensively solid, going forward, he's solid as well. 30 dribbling, 14 crossing. I mean, you can't get better than that. Well, you can, but for his age, that's very good. And he's got pace as well. So yeah, he's very competent. And I would sign him personally as well. He's a little gem. But then again, 20 million to 61 million is what the game rated him to get. Is how much the game rated for you to get him for. But in real life, they got him for 9 million. Bargain. Another one. Man like Ajax, bro. You're doing your things. All right, this is a very weird one. So this guy was from their youth team. I think they sold him for free to RB Leipzig, and then they loaned him back there or something like that. It's like they've sold him, or they've sold him with a loan or something, and then now they've bought him back for what, 14.72 million. Well, a waste of money. Just keep him in the youth team, innit? Like, if he's complaining, then you say, all right, cool, just let him go for free then, innit, if he's complaining. But then again, you can literally force him in that youth team. Like, you can't, listen, if he doesn't want to stay there, he hasn't got no choice but to stay there if his contract's still there, unless he wants to terminate it himself, which he's not going to do, innit? I'll just force him to be there. I can't lie, I don't give a damn. That's me personally. I think you lot are too nice. I would have been an absolute prick. I'm just be like, you know what? If you don't want to stay there, don't give a damn. You're not going nowhere anyway. You get me? So yeah, man, like Brian Brobby, you could have saved a lot of money, but I mean, he can finish. He's 19, probably 20 in real life. He's got strength. He's probably that Hala replacement, innit? Because the striker market's that dead. That man are buying back their waste. You get me? You literally shitted him out, yeah, and you went back and picked up your own shit. That's what happened, say. All right, next we've got man like Calvin Bassey, bruv. Cool. I dare you in game to put him left back. See what happens, bruv. Well, what I'm trying to say is the guy's 6'2". His agility is so bad that listen, man's he's gonna get done so dirty. I can't lie. Someone with agility, with dribbling and flair, he's just gonna embarrass him. His tackling is 12 as well. His actual ability is 11, technical ability 8, vision and 10 passing. How many times am I going to see this? Someone that can't play football, but he's got a decent physical, so he can play in the defensive position now apparently. But he can't even tackle, and then he's got a decent cross. I don't even agree with that. Listen, how can man have the trait runs with ball down left and he can't dribble? How does that work, bruv? Like, come on, man, it's embarrassing. So, yeah, I don't think... But then again, this is stat-wise. In-game, I mean, in real life, it could be a completely different thing. Can't lie. So, yeah, let's see what happens. Man like Calvin Bassey. You Dutch, man, keep an eye on this, guy. Tell me how he does. And lastly, yeah, the biggest one for me is the guy that went to Tottenham. Flopped, bruv. I can't lie. Man couldn't hack that Premier League. Probably the Premier League physicality was just too much for him, and he just couldn't hack it. And he just kept getting injured. So, I remember we've all watched that All or Nothing documentary when Levy was like, we've got big expectations, and then man was like, yeah, but what happened? He flopped. That's what happened, bro. You get me? So yeah, he flopped, and the reason why he flopped for me probably is because that one thing right there, the decision making in the Premier League. Yeah, there's only a couple players that can get away with having low decisions because they're so good at like output and stuff. So the fact that he's not really that good at output, his highest thing on output is 13. It's very average, can't lie. So he's gone back to his home country, the Netherlands. He's gone to the biggest club in the Netherlands, in my opinion, Ajax, and he's probably going to mash work there because, let's be real, the demands of the Ajax league and the Premier League is just not the same. So he's just gonna mash work now. You're gonna hear his name again. You get me? So yeah, man like Bergwijn, bro. Let's see what he does. You get me? And that is what the hell Ajax were up to, bruv. That's one of the longer ones. That's why I waited this long to do it. Because, listen, that's probably the biggest transfer window that I've ever done on one of these what the hell are they doing videos. You get me? So, yeah. You lot, if you like that video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect from me. I got a little announcement. Yeah, just a little one. Player ratings, as you know, I'm going to change the name from player ratings to player reaction when FM23 comes out. So, you know, it's the same thing. It's just a different name. Safe. But yeah, if you like the video, subscribe to the content you know what to expect, and I'll see you in the next episode, bro. You get me? Safe.